A man was working on the roof when he saw his little daughter walking toward the edge. He shouted, "Daughter, stop!" But the child fell from the roof. The man ran quickly to the edge. On the other side, as the child was falling, a creation of Allah appeared in the form of a girl and caught her. After gently placing the child on the ground, she disappeared. The father looked down from the roof and saw his daughter lying there, crying and running. He rushed down the stairs, came onto the road, picked up his daughter and called for his wife. Together with his wife, he hurried to the hospital. At the hospital, crying, he pleaded with the staff, "Please check my daughter." But the female staff replied, "There is a rush right now." "Wait," the man begged. "My daughter's condition is serious. Please check her." But the staff said, "The patients who are already waiting must be checked first." The man turned to the waiting patients and requested them, but they said, "No, we will go first," crying. He insisted, "Please check her first." Then one woman sitting there said, "Check this child in my place." The nurse replied, "But you will have to pay the fee." The woman said, "Fine, I will pay it." She paid, and the poor father and the child's mother became very happy and thanked her. The nurse immediately sent the child inside for a checkup. Sometime later, the child's mother became ill, and her daughter admitted her to the hospital. The doctor came and checked her. He said to the daughter, "I will treat your mother, but you will need a lot of money." The girl cried and said, "Where will I get so much money?" The doctor said, "Without money, there can be no treatment." The girl said, "All right, start the treatment. I will arrange the money." Her friend standing beside her was also worried. The girl went out crying, saying, "No matter what, I will arrange the money." Her friend followed her. Meanwhile, the doctor began treating the sick mother. Another doctor entered. While talking, he noticed a photograph on the table. He asked, "Whose picture is this?" The doctor replied, "This is my daughter and her savior." The other doctor immediately said, "Treat this woman. No matter the cost, I will pay." And he rushed out. Meanwhile, the sick woman's daughter with her face covered was walking away. Her friend followed and asked, "Where are you going?" The girl pointed ahead and said, "I am going to commit robbery." Her friend pleaded, "No, don't do this." But the girl did not listen and moved forward with her face covered. Her friend looked around, picked up a plastic can and struck her with it. The girl fell unconscious. Her friend ran to her and removed her mask. When the girl regained consciousness, she saw a doctor standing before her. She asked, "Where am I?" The doctor replied, "You are in the hospital." When she tried to get up, the doctor held her arm and laid her back down gently. He said, "Don't worry, just rest." Then he added, "You are our benefactor. I am the same man whose daughter you once gave a chance to be treated. That day, you saved my daughter's life. Now look, this clinic is mine. I want you to meet my daughter." He called out, "Daughter, come inside." The little girl entered. The young woman looked at her happily and said, "What a beautiful daughter." The child's mother standing nearby also expressed her joy. At that moment, another doctor entered and said, "Congratulations, your mother's operation was successful." The girl smiled. Her friend smiled too, and everyone embraced with happiness. Dear friends, the lesson from this story is that we should always support each other in times of difficulty. If you liked this story, please like and share.